Are any questions in the room? Myron, Chloe, anybody?
Coach, obviously this team has looked different in recent weeks, more chemistry, just more fluid play. What would you say has been the biggest difference with what we're seeing right now from this team?
I think just time spent together. You know, the expectation early was they should have had it then, but that's just not how it works. So just the time spent, the practices, the learning of each other, just that chemistry it's huge. It makes all the difference in the world.
You talked a lot last year about closing out games and how you haven't been able to do that last year. What did it feel like to kind of be tied at 71 with 4 minutes left and then get that win?
Yeah, I think that just goes to the experience piece as well. You know, like just having those moments last year where we couldn't finish it, couldn't get it done. We found a way to learn from those moments, and I think that's just part of our growth. And so, really proud of our team in the fourth quarter. They made some adjustments in the fourth. It really paid off for us.
What does a game like this say about, Caitlin's ability to impact the game, even when the shots maybe aren't falling, from the 3-point line the way they did today?
Yeah, I mean, she's going to impact the game if she makes, 5 shots, 10 shots. It doesn't matter. I mean, she's going to do what she needs to do. She's going to find her teammates when they're open. What she does is she draws so much attention, regardless if she's making shots. She's drawing that attention, which is able to free up a lot of, of our other players.
George and Blake.
George Guay from the Just Say Guay Sports Podcast. Coach, the team right now is 4-1 in its last 5 games against playoff teams. Very impressive. Given the start of the season, what does that say about the group right now?
Growth, just growth. I mean, I can't speak on it enough for these guys to finally get, to have the time together. I mean, you can't just show up and be on the same page. And so that's kind of what I think we're seeing right now with how we're playing. And then also defensively, that's an area that we've, really struggled at, and we've just found ways to keep working on it. We just, found a way. It's just been talked about more and more, the pride on the defensive end. And we just keep growing in that area as well.
Blake.
Hey, Coach, this is Blake Sperdara from Blake's Take and WNBA Swish. In the fourth quarter, y'all scored 28 points as a team, and y'all didn't play obviously that great in the first 3 quarters. What sense of urgency did y'all have in the fourth quarter compared to the first 3 quarters?
Yeah, I think it was getting stops. I think we were able to get more stops and get out and run in transition. I'm not sure how many points we finished with in transition. That's a huge stat for us, but I feel like we were able to get stops and run. I feel like our ATOs, I think we were able to finish some ATOs late in the game that were really important. And we hit our free throws.
A lot of people are talking about Caitlin and her adjustment at this level, but obviously Aaliyah's had to adjust with new faces and new players around her. How impressed have you been by what she's been able to do, especially the recent surge she's made?
Yeah, Leah Boston is a special person and special player. And, she struggled early, kind of lost her confidence, but was able to get that back. And she's so impactful on the offensive end and the defensive end. With the scorers and shooters that we have out there, she's able to, she sets really good screens and she makes really great reads off those screens to make those second cuts. But she's just doing a great job. She's also growing. We started the season playing the best post players in the league. And I thought that had probably a little bit to do with it, but now, she's got her confidence. We have some rhythm now. She knows where Caitlin's looking on certain passes, and that's just that timing chemistry.
Just seemed like a very pro Indiana crowd today, even on the road. Just how does that affect you guys, if at all?
I mean, it's huge. I mean, to be on the road in Minnesota, that's just, it's just a different feeling. I think we hit a bucket late, and I looked around because the crowd just went crazy, and that's just not, you're not used to that, on the road. A couple people Caitlin, second in all-time assists for a rookie today, got that. She passed Sue. She's chasing Tisha Pinachero, who was an incredible player, passer. Just kudos to her. Leah Boston, 16 rebounds, career high for her. Just people stepping up, doing a great job.
Cheryl's obviously the national team coach. What do you think Caitlin and Leah, will have to do in the years ahead to earn that opportunity to represent their country in future Olympics?
I think just keep doing what they're doing, just being prepared, being ready, and that's who they are. They're going to be ready when that opportunity comes around again.
Last one on Zoom, Rob.
Thank you, Coach. Sorry, it's been a great turnaround since the summer months. So, what do you feel like this team is done to turn around and be a few more wins away from tying last year's record and showing that y'all are not just fighting for a playoff position, but to also be higher up there to get a good matchup in the playoffs, if that's your vision.
Yeah, our vision is just to keep growing and keep getting better every day. Learn from wins, learn from losses. We're able to practice. We've been able to practice more, which that is huge for us. Been able just, that time, that chemistry. It makes such a difference. And that is, I can't say that enough.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank y'all. Lord.